data analysts, especially beginners, are confused about when to conduct an exploratory data analysis. Does it come before or after data cleaning? Now, in theory, we divide the entire process of analyzing data into separate categories to make it easier to understand. However, in practice, data cleaning and exploratory data analysis happen simultaneously. When you think about it, how will you know what elements of your data require cleaning without first exploring it? So in this workshop, we will discuss data cleaning techniques, visualization tips, and working with the data dictionary. EDA is not a formal process with a strict set of rules, merely guidelines, and it is up to the data analyst to decide how best to go about modeling their data. I'll just go over a framework which consists of the steps that are generally involved in an EDA. The first and most important step is to look at the data dictionary and ensure that you have a clear understanding of the attributes that you will be working with. This is a good time to identify certain attributes which could be viable features in the feature engineering step. The second component is data profiling. Now this is where we would look at the summary statistics of our data set. This is where we will be looking at the data types, the frequency counts, and identify null values, duplicate values, and outliers, as well as the mean, median, mode, and other quartiles. The third component is sampling. This just means looking at the first 5 rows of the data set, and this is where you get a better idea of how the data has been formatted. So then you can decide on how to improve the formatting so that it is easier to understand. This is also when you can decide on what transformations will be required, and this is where you can spot inconsistent data entries. This would also be a good time to drop the duplicate data or modify column names if required. In the fourth component, we go about checking the distribution of our data set. This is also the time we will handle missing data and outliers. Finally, we can explore the relationships between the features in our data set, and we conduct univariate analysis, bivariate analysis, or multivariate analysis, depending on the data set we are dealing with. I'm Vinita Sopersetti, and I will be your instructor for this workshop on EDA using Python. Join me on Saturday, the 18th of July from 3:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. If you would like to connect with me on social media, just Google my name or look for @Vinita Sopersetti on Facebook, Medium, and Quora.